Hello friends, welcome to AnnieBookTalk. In today's video, I'm going to discuss about the journals that I was using in 2024 versus the journal I will be using in 2025. Today is 31st December, the last day of 2024, so what better than, comparing the journals. To start with, this is the journal I work on. That's my regular BAU journal, daily memory keeping, commonplace planner, whatever you want to call it. It's like my daily go-to for 2024, and this is B6 slim size. This is, I think, Neora. The brand is Neora or Neora. I'm not really aware of the pronunciation. What I can tell you about the journal is that it is a checkered journal, or you can call it a square grid journal. The one good thing about the journal that I find that it is a very good quality paper. So the paper kind of holds all sort of fountain pen inks I have used on it, and trust me, I've used multiple. It never spills over or never leaves a blotting or any kind of marking on the next page. So I'm really satisfied with the journal. The next journal that I'm going to show you is actually a planner. This is, I think, from Paperclip, and it's a very minimalist planner that there can be. And honestly, I've used a lot of planners in the past, but I like this one the most because it gives you a lot of space for your creativity. It does not have anything filled in or previously made. Everything is blank like a canvas. You can decorate it the way you want to. As you can see, the papers are very simply designed. The layouts are very simple, and I haven't used the front sections that much, but I have used the monthly layouts and the weekly layouts a lot more. But yes, if you are somebody who likes minimalist stuff, I think this is the best out there. You can definitely purchase it. I got most of the products from Amazon. That is the most easiest resource here, and easy available stuff. But like I said, the layouts are very simple. You can do whatever you want to. I don't want to share a lot of pages. I haven't used this planner, to be very honest, entirely. There are lots of blank pages in the planner, but I really liked the idea. So if I were to use any planner next year in 2025 probably, then this would be my go-to. But yes, I like the layout. But once you start working on different kind of journals, you definitely get a feeler of what you like, what you don't like. So I don't think I'm a really planner kind of a person. I'm more of a creative journaling kind of a person. So maybe this is not the planner I'm going to use next year. Another notebook that I kind of use, this is a plain simple factor notes notebook, very simple drafting. It's a dot grid notebook. It's not a hardcover, it's a soft cover. And I've been using this from 2023, to be very honest. This is a reading journal that I created in 2023 for the first time. Got the idea from a friend, and honestly, I liked it. And so I kind of created it. But I haven't finished it entirely, but I got bored in between 2024, so I did not keep at it. But yes, if you are somebody who likes journaling and reading books at the same time, I think this is the best idea to keep your books and your reviews and anything that you like about a particular book handy. Note it down, keep it with you, or share with your friends, or whatever you want to do with it. But I genuinely like the idea that is. And I think I'm going to continue with this notebook in 2025 as well. However, there is a simple version of 2025 reading journal that I've already made, which is much more simpler. I'm going to take you through that in some time from now. But yes, I'm going to use both of these for sure. Another journal that was a gift. This is a regular handmade paper. This is a very beautiful journal, very simple, but very royal looking. I love the way it looks. The papers are amazing, but unfortunately these are handmade papers. They are not really good with ink, so I don't really use them for writing purpose. But yes, for junk journaling, I just love it, and I'm going to use it as well in the future because I still have pages left. As you can see, that goes, except for my daily journaling, I think all my journals have spaces to be filled. And this is something that I started mid of 2024. Like I said, it was a gift. So I'm gonna continue using this journal until I completely finish it. And this paper basically is thinner than the regular handmade paper. It's very soft in texture and does not hold a lot of colors as well. So I've tried few markers. I haven't seen markers not hold that well on this, but I haven't used any ink pen. But it looks like in a general handmade paper, ink or fountain pen is not the best idea. So I'm hoping the same for this. I have another journal that I use for my scrap journaling. So this is something like this, and these both the journals I kind of started mid of 2024. So I'm gonna continue using both of them in 2025 until I finish. Actually, the idea of using the journal is not just for a yearly base, because these are junk journaling, like I said. So it's not meant for a specific year, but I kind of like the journal, so I'm gonna continue using them until I finish them. And hopefully by the end of 2025 I can take you through a flip through of these journals if I finish them. Even if I don't, I will definitely keep a flip through for you. There are lots of spaces, and honestly you can never go wrong with a junk journaling. Apart from these journals, these are the junk journals that I have been using. Apart from these, I have used an A6 size journal for my memory keeping, most like for my travel memory keeping. I've seen a lot of videos where people kind of use A6 size notebook, and I got this as a gift on my birthday last year, and I haven't used it in 2023 as much as I've used it in 2024. The notebook paper is super amazing. It holds all sort of ink. That is not a problem. But the size was super cute, and I already had a memory keeping journal handy, so I just used it for some travel junk journaling, keeping my ephemeras in place, some pictures. But the problem there were is that, first of all, for memory keeping and junk journaling, this is a little small in size. I would have preferred something a little bit spacey, but did not have that much space, so that was a little bit of a bummer. And second disappointment was that I kept filling these pages with a lot of ephemeras, but it started ripping off from the edges. The binding was not that sturdy, so it was a little bit of a disappointment, and I had to let go of the journal in mid of the year because the notebook was coming apart. So I do not recommend this for junk journaling, definitely. But if you're just using it for note taking or any kind of commonplace planner or just journaling, not that heavy on ephemeras, and I think this is one of the best suitable journals out there in a small size. And yes, it is very easy to carry around as well. So this year I kind of have a similar journal, and I purchased it on Amazon. It's from the same brand, and I got it in a green cover. Just love the cover. It is all natural. The stickers and the layouts that is there with it that accompanied this journal are all in a natural green color. And I'm going to use this size for this year's 2025 journal. So like I've already mentioned, there's a B6 size Neura notebook that I'm using as a daily journaling. So I'm kind of letting go of that and shifting the entire journaling setup in a A6 instead of a B6, and so that I can carry it around. While I had a really great experience with Neura, I like both the notebooks that much, but I just want to try this A6 size notebook and see if that's really is a good replacement of a B6. So this is going to be my this year's journaling daily journaling notebook. And since I was already into junk journaling these notebooks, I'm going to continue. But there is already a notebook that I'm kind of making for 2025, and I have a full descriptive video on how I'm creating this journal. While this is not a daily journal, so this does not have all 30 pages dedicated to one month, but I kind of created it as a Dutch door journal for myself for some special days which I would want to document it, and I have the entire video for this. Now, since I'm already moving away from the planner setup, so I'm not going to buy a new planner for 2025 because I realize that I'm not that much of a planner kind of a person, and it gets a lot of times overwhelming when you miss a date or you don't write on a specific day. So that kind of a foundation is very stressful for me. So I'm moving away from the entire planner idea. Instead of that, I'm kind of going to use some notepads or memo notes for my to-dos and my appointments and important priority list and stuff like that, because this does not give very much of a pressure of storing them somewhere. If I write in a day, it's fine. If I don't, it's okay. If I have to store them, then the notepad also has a date section, so I can mention the date, write everything down, and yes, I can keep it as well. So I think I'm moving away from the planner and using these memo pads, day planner setups going forward, instead of the entire notebook. But yes, if you are somebody who's into planning and you are also somebody who's into minimalist stuff, then the planner, of course, is a great idea. Another traveler's journal setup is cover with refills that is very popular these days, and I just love using this cover. I bought it sometimes back and been using it 3 years, but this year I have a traveler's company notebook for me. I've heard a lot about it, so this year I have one for myself. But honestly, I don't see myself traveling that much in 2025, so like I said, I'm going to use the refills as reading journal instead of a overwhelming huge size of a reading journal. And like I've already mentioned previously, that I am moving away to a simpler version of a reading journal, and this is it. And if you want to know how I created this, then there is a full descriptive video about it, and I will definitely mention the link in the description. You can go and check it out. But yes, this is another journaling that I'm going to continue. I like reading, so reading journal is definitely my space. And apart from that, there are regular kind of notebooks that I require on a daily basis, because I have a different full-time job which requires a lot of writing sometimes, taking notes and everything. So for that, this year, for 2025, basically I've got 3 notebooks which I have. These are plain notebooks, ruled notebooks. It's just that I picked them out basis the look of the cover. I just loved how the cover looked, so that's the only reason why I bought them. As to how the pages will work, I am not really sure. I'm not really sure if it is going to hold the ink, or if it is not going to hold the ink. I haven't used them before, so I really have no idea. These are a simple B6, A5, and I think this is I think a A4. Not really sure, but yeah, this is bigger than our usual A5 notebook. So that's it for my journaling, and I honestly hope that you find these journaling techniques to use in your own daily life. If you have any questions about it, you can definitely reach out. This year in Christmas, I got a very cute journaling kit as a gift, and in the kit, I had got 3 beautiful journals which I wanted to use. But previously, people had a lot of use of these small size journals, to be very honest. People would write their addresses, a lot of times phone numbers of different people. A lot of note taking were done, and because these were pocket notebooks, people would carry them around after the inception of a mobile phone, these are not that much used, but these notebooks are super cute and I definitely want to use them in 2025. So the idea that I'm going to use them are for, I think I'm going to use them like one line a day sort of a notebook for 365 days. These are very cute for as a Christmas gift. I was super excited to open the kit, and honestly these are very beautiful, but the quality is as well very nice. I can feel the texture of the notebook and I like the marble finish that is there. These are plain ruled notebooks and they don't have that much space to write a lot, so I guess one line per day is the right kind of method to use these notebooks. And the marble finish notebook, I think I am not going to use it super fast because this is the most beautiful one I find amongst the three. So I'm definitely going to use it whenever I have, you know, special days or special quotes or commentaries that I would like to use it for. I think this is going to go the last in the entire setup. um yeah, but yes, overall I had a great experience. I think even this piece can be used for some kind of journaling. Junk journaling is a beautiful piece, and it can be definitely used in some of the journalings that I do. The pages are similar, they are ruled fine line pages, and I think they are like 100 GSM or something. The markers came with the kit, and honestly these were very cute, so I had to show them on video. These are very beautiful. The colors are very pastel. They are not the regular fluorescent colors, they are pastels, and I love the entire setup that came up with it. So can't really wait to use them all, and once I do, I'm definitely going to share and post videos on them. If there is something that you like about these, do let me know in the comment section. If there is something you want information on, or any any product that you want to purchase for yourself, do let me know. I will definitely share the link with you. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys, and I hope you have a great 2025. So wishing you all happy new year. Bye.